Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the temporarily relocated Spice Zone. That is right. Rise Enough was kind to let us use his studio as my power is out from a giant power outage on that just hit the Midwest and the lower part of Wisconsin, upper part of northern Illinois. So I know a lot of people were posting about them also being affected by it. But here we are. I said this video was coming today, and it is coming today with the help of my friends. So thank you very much to Chris. If you do not know who I'm talking about, I don't know how you don't, but subscribe to Chris. If you're not already, I'll put the link to his channel right here. He has featured us plenty of times, and I'm sure most of you probably already know who he is. So without further ado, Sand Tomb coming through on what looks like a hard counter to our Mamos, to our Garchomp. There is only one member of the team left, ladies and gentlemen, Samson, with 2 Pokemon left at full health on the opponent's team. Can Samson possibly come through? With 2 shields? Don't underestimate this thing. So the Melmetal's in deep trouble because the shields are down and the Earthquake is going to come through and take that thing out in one pump, and in comes the Mamoswine, and Samson is pretty pissed about what happened to that Garchomp in the beginning of this game. So without further ado, mash it. And there goes the first one. Ladies and gentlemen, what we are gearing up for here is an absolute bloodbath. This thing was able to go 24-1 in one day of Go Battle League, and I haven't had as positive of a day today going through my sets, but I'm still able to go positive today. So, you know, just 3 2s both times in both my 2 sets that I've completed. So this is the team I've been using. Garchomp, Dialga, and Metagross, Shadow Metagross, all level 50, but Metagross is a level 51, fully maxed out, 15-15-15 Shadow Metagross. You guys all know what I'm talking about. That is exactly what we want to see, right? A Shadow 15-15, I've only been lucky enough to come across 3 of them in my whole Pokemon Go career, and luckily enough, one of them was Metagross. The other 2 were Victory Bell, which we featured earlier in the week, and then Doug Trio, which we will feature someday in the Ultra League. Someday. But yeah, Dialga resisting the Mewtwo's Psy Strike, but we shielded up the Focus Blast, so the Confusions and Psycho Cuts are going to be completely resisted. And Dialga is continuing to farm, and the Iron Head is going to be coming through here. Let's see. They did drop a shield. Okay, so now we just have to get to the Draco Meteor before they superpower us and KO. Awesome. We are able to get to that Draco, and this will debuff our attack, and that's okay because it's going to do a huge chunk of damage, and we're going to swap immediately to clear that debuff. Dialga coming right back in to take out the other Dialga, and they're going to have the Draco Meteor in order to take me out, and they're not actually even able to get there in time. Superpower coming through to take out my Dialga, but debuffing their attack in turn. The opponent is left with just nothing but a top left. So GG to my opponent. Moving on to the next one. Whew. It's just very satisfying to just come through and just steamroll, you know? It's a good time. But here we go, moving into the next one. Good thing I'm staying humble about it, right? No, it's only in the veteran range. Things will get only much harder from here. This is a bad matchup. Dragon Breath coming down to Garchomp, and my Dragon Tails as my fast move is only coming at Dialga for neutral, as Dialga has a Steel typing in addition to its Dragon typing. So now they've got a Steel type coming in. They're resisting my Dragon Breaths. I've got a Dialga of my own. They're probably not expecting me to go right for this Draco Meteor, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, plays out of left field. Exactly. Let the Dialga go down. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Metagross' show. This is his video. We need to get him back in here. We're going to let this Dialga just eat the dirt. Take all those superpowers, Dialga, why not? And in comes Garchomp to Dragon Tail down. They're going to have to throw again if they want to take out Garchomp. I'm not going to let that happen because Garchomp has a ton of energy, and I would rather them I'd rather them just lose, you know, Melmetal and Dragon Tail that thing down, and then I can Sand Tomb this, and they'll probably think it's an Earth Power and shield. Nice. That's exactly what happened. And I do have to shield this or I'll die, which sucks. But I think another Sand Tomb is going to put this thing pretty close. If not, finish it off. Maybe a Sand Tomb and then a Dragon Tail. Ooh, a Sand Tomb and then a Metagross. And in comes the Kyogre. This is a heated battle, folks. Let's see. This is supposed to be a very good matchup for Kyogre. But with Earthquake and a Shadow Metagross, I don't know. I don't think that's a level 50 Kyogre. And this is a level 50 Metagross. Ew, down goes the Kyogre. Just one Dragon Tail. Come on. Let's go. Sweet victory. That one was super, super close. But, yeah. Metagross technically still lost the matchup against the Kyogre. But, like, look how much it pulled off of that Earthquake. And, you know, it's just... This is awesome. It was awesome, okay? Let me be hyped about it. Okay, so... Moving into the next one. Garchomp into Mewtwo. Not a terrible lead as we've got Dragon Tail. We're going to debuff this Mewtwo. And I didn't even bother baiting Earth Power this time just because I want to see if they'll shield first. You never know. And in comes the Dialga. And I just had a feeling that since they didn't switch, they're going for the Focus Blast. So that's exactly why I shielded. And then they switched immediately into their Dialga. That's alright, we're down a shield, but I'm just going to go right for the Draco, Malfoy Meteor. Boom! There goes the Dialga. And I'm down a shield, but they're down a Dialga, and they're down to basically one Pokemon. And yeah, that's going to be problematic for them because one of my Pokemon can still Sand Tomb whatever they have in back, so... Yeah, Togekiss coming in, and oh no, this is not looking good for them. Togekiss can basically, I mean, you can try to flamethrower, but at this point, yeah, this is curtains for you, I'm afraid. Yeah, GG's. GG's. All right, this person's got a legend pose, so let's see what they got. Landorus into... Garchomp. Interesting. So Dragon Tail's coming through. Those mud shots aren't going to be doing very much. This is probably a superpower, a bulldoze, or yeah, bulldoze is what they went with. Interesting. So now I have enough energy to have an earth power, so they're probably going to shield. They're more than likely going to shield. Oh, they didn't shield. Interesting. So my Dialga coming in. They have a debuff Dialga, and mine is not debuffed, so... I'm going to be doing a little bit better in this matchup, and I've decided to drop shields as they were probably going to be desperate. It's exactly what happened. In comes their Landorus, and I'm going to Draco that bad boy. And they shielded that, rightfully so, and I probably should have Iron-Headed first, but I'm actually just going to let Dialga go down here to get them to use energy. In comes my Metagross, and they swapped into the Mewtwo. I don't know if I would have swapped there, but you know, they're doing whatever they could, I guess. They shielded up the Sand Tomb, and that is incredible for me. That is incredible because this Mewtwo, which I believe I can't see the CP right now because in playback mode in Adobe Premiere I can't see the CPs, but just because like it's not at full quality. But I'm pretty sure that's a big Mewtwo. I could be wrong, comment section, but like this felt very satisfying to get that Meteor Mash in there. And then come in and just, like I said, Samson finishing the end game. What I believe is the last match here, ladies and gentlemen, moving into the last match of the video, the finale. As you can see over the course of this video, I hit Veteran with this little run here with this team. So I started the day at 2270 something, and then I finished it at 2580. So that's how much I was able to get in one day with this team. So, yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. Double Steel, Double Dragon. Again, baiting the Earth Power here, throwing the Sand Tomb, and my secrets work, and they shield up. I'm going to shield up as well, just because my Garchomp is much healthier than their Mewtwo, and I know they have the Ice Beam on there, so I'm going to throw as soon as they swap here into the Dialga. And I could just go for another Sand Tomb. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do here and debuff this thing again. and hop in with the Dialga to farm it down. And yep, it's not even able to get to a move, so I farmed that down, and in comes their Landorus. I'm going to get to an Iron Head. They're going to have to drop Shield, and I'm just going to, you know, let Dialga go down here, and we're all going to see the hero in the end is going to be who you're expecting it to be. The legend, Metagross. The pseudo-legend, I should say. Let's see. How much does this do? Superpower or Bulldoze? Superpower. Not going to kill. And in comes Mewtwo to be crushed by the Metagross. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please consider subscribing to both me and Rise. And thank you again to Rise for hosting this video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.